Okay guys, it's Concept Recap channel, and today let's look at a very important topic, and that is significant figures, guys. Even though this topic is neglected by a lot of students, thinking that it's not that necessary, but it's very important, because it is the reason why you get wrong answers yet the method is correct. Let's say it's an exam, and then you find that the answer that you get finally after punching on your calculator is not what you intended. So this is the reason why, because you round off too much, you omit some important figures, things like those, and even some questions ask you that present your answer to two significant figures, 3 significant figures, etc. So if you don't know what are significant figures, then you are in trouble. So I'm here today, and I'll give you all the basics you need, all the information I should say you need about significant figures. So let's do this together. I'm writing some examples. Before we do together, go ahead and try to find how many significant figures are in each of those questions. And if you happen that by the end of the day we review the answers together, and then you find that you got them right, then thumbs up, like the video. If you got them wrong, then be generous enough, just a thumbs up for the sake of promoting the channel and also promoting me as well. So some people are just good people, you know. They're just good people. They just promote things. So I'm sure you are one of those. And thumbs up. And if you like videos like these, then subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, so that each time I release a concept recap video like this, you'll be the first ones to notice that I have released another video. So well done if you have subscribed to the channel. Well done, and receive from me a very good thumbs up. So let's do it together, guys. The first one, guys, has got 3 significant figures. The reason is they are odd and 0 digits. So odd and 0 digits are significant. So that's what it is. And the second one has got 4, the same reason. The third one, this one, has got 1. Why? Because these zeros that you see, they are called the space holders. They are not that significant. They are not that important. They are just there. They don't tell you anything. They are about the actual figure. They are just there just for shifting the decimal point. So I will not go much into detail about that, but that's what you should know. So in this one, there is only 1 significant figure. And here, the fourth one, you see there are zeros, of course, but they are in between the non-zero digits. So those zeros are significant. So you have got 4 again here. So, and here you have got 200 with a decimal here. If there is that decimal, then those trailing zeros become significant. So you have got 3 here. But now let's look at this. Has got 0 trailing zeros. Has got 2 trailing zeros, and there's no decimal. If that's the case, if you're not told anything, then there's only 1 decimal place, and there's only 1 significant figure. But if you are told, or you are given extra information about that, then that can have different significant figures. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. 200. You see, 200 can be written like as this. If you put it in its scientific notation or standard notation. So if that's the case, then you see these zeros, they become significant because zeros to the right of the decimal places are significant. To the right of the decimal. Let's say this one. You see, this is the same 200. Why? It's the same 200 because you assume that the decimal is here. So you are only shifting to this. So if you do those, the number is the same. And, but you are only changing the presentation. So if this is the case, then it's true. So you see 200 could either have one significant figure, 2 or 3. So depending on where the decimal point is. So that's why if you are not given extra information, just take that the significant figure is only one in a number like this. So you disregard all trailing zeros if there is no decimal place. So assuming that I think you have understood what I've explained, and let's look at some practice questions for you guys so that you can practice. You can practice and see whether you have actually mastered what are significant figures. So that's the first question. This is the question, and what is it? How many significant figures are in each of the following? So there are A and B. So just give us how many significant figures are in each of these. So you can take a screenshot because I want to show you another one. If you want, you can. If you are using Windows and it's Windows and you in your laptop or computer, then on your keyboard press Windows and print screen button, and then you should be able to screenshot this. So let me show you the other question. Yeah, so this is the other one. So in this one, friends, it's more like a challenge. You should compute and then write the answer in the correct form, meaning the answer should have the correct significant figures or decimal places. You know how many you should round off, how many you should keep. So those there are rules. So but for you to practice that, just compute this. There's multiplication and there's subtraction. So sometimes they ask the lecturer that how many significant figures should we keep? How many decimal places should we keep? No, the clues are in the question. So don't ask your lecturer about that. So I'll leave you here, guys, friends, and goodbye and be safe and good luck.